3. If you have not watched part 1 and part 1, I suggest that you. So, part 1 ended with me seeing how, part 2, yeah, part 2. So part 2 ended with me speaking about how light workers are here to be a service to humanity. Because when the matrix fall, a lot of people not gonna know what to do, you know. And it is our purpose, our life purpose, to share with them what we've learned throughout our journey to help them along their own personal journey, not to lead anyone. You are the leader of your own life, no one else. Leaders lead leaders. I mean, leaders, not they don't lead leaders. Leaders, I'm sorry. Leaders create leaders, more leaders. They don't lead. You understand? So the basic of our like the not basic, but so one of our purpose in our of our life path and our calling is to help you become a master in your own life, to help you develop your own self mastery. Oh, that's what I was saying in the last video. Oh yeah, I was saying that I am to get to my studies, but before I can get to my studies, I need to get this information out because there's so much information. It's like, Lord have mercy, I cannot focus. You understand? So in order for me to, I need to get all of this information out, and then get back to what I was doing. Get back to what I'm supposed to be doing, in addition to everything else. Okay. So I'm gonna have to just. I think I'm just gonna end up like splitting my day up or somehow, or probably just to study, change my study time and have it in the evening. Because I just have too much information to share, and the information just being revealed, downloads just being revealed to me daily throughout the day, and it's like it just be sitting in my mind. Like I have so much information in my head, and it's like I need to get it out. I need to get it out. Every day it's like new information. It's like, how do I, you know? So I'm going to reorganize my schedule. I'm gonna have to reorganize my schedule because I didn't know that it was gonna play out like this. Like when I said that, I'm about to take a break, I was about to take a break, and then suddenly that information was revealed to me, and then a lot of information listening to my videos was revealed to me, and a lot of more. It just like wait, you know, woo, so much, y'all. It's so much. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to reorganize my schedule because I was studying during the day, and it's hectic given the fact that I'm it just clashes with everything else that I do. So it would have to be during the evening. Okay, be better for me because I just have too much going on during the day, traveling and you know a lot. But even during that, when I travel, I study. When I travel, I study. When I'm on the road, I study. When I get to my location, it's like study hours over, But yeah. So anywho, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out how I'm gonna do this. But I just need to get this information out to you all because there's a lot that's about to take place globally, universal. Globally, on a global scale, a lot is about to take place. And my ancestors revealing this, giving me revealing a lot of downloads and information to me to give to you, so that when this takes place, you will be prepared spiritually. That's why I speak about demonic entities in my experience when my experience of having demonic attachment, sexual transmitted demons, because there are those that's about to be the worst. When it comes to the people to sexual transmitted demons, it's about to be the worst because those archon spirits, it's their end. So they're going to be looking for vessels, you know, to feed off of. So anywho, um, so we bringing So this information, a lot of information I reveal, I give to you, and because I give to you so that you can be prepared spiritually for what's about to take place. Because it's going to be not just it's going to be a spiritual warfare. Okay, not everyone is going to make it. I'm telling you, not everyone is going to make it. It's that last train ride. It's like last call. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy, that type of feeling. Last call. Who's gonna jump on this train? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna yeah. So that's that. Another thing is that a lot of people why another here's my prediction. A lot of people and I'm not speaking this because like it's I see it. I see it, thus I am speaking it. I I see into the future, so thus I am speaking of which I see. Okay. So a lot of people aren't gonna make it. They aren't gonna make when a matrix crash, they aren't gonna make it. Many people is because of their sexual addictions. That is gonna be like the number one due to their sexual addictions. Because when you think about it, this path, here's where I'm coming from. This path requires, in order for you to spiritually evolve and raise your vibration and travel the path of which you are to travel, the to travel the path of your destiny, leading to your life path, your life calling. My apologies, your life calling. You are going to have to sacrifice a lot, right? Along with this sacrifice, you're going to have to sacrifice giving your sexual energies to sharing your sexual energies with others. You understand? So this sacrifice requires celibacy. So it's difficult for a person who spent 5 years. Now I have the cure for that. It's not look. The universe gave us all the keys. There's not a person on this planet that we cannot help. We have all the keys. I know how to help the people with those type of addictions. I have the key. But that's going to be a major part of my business is which are the studies of which I'm currently studying. All right, I'm telling you, my business is about to go to another level. So people, when it comes to people who have sexual addictions, imagine them spending 10 years having this sexual addiction, right? And um, imagine them spending 10 years with this sexual addiction, right? So now society, reality hit finally. Everybody get the picture. you know Cats out. Oh, I'm sorry, cats are now out of the bag. Society know what is going on, what has been taking place throughout history. When that finally occur, and these particular people who spend 10 years with addiction, sexual addiction, the people who have karma on their lives, they aren't going to make it. But there are other people who are going to make it because we have been we have been they have been they those are people who are going to be led to us, and we are going to be guided to help them. The people who desire change. Those are the people who just, I don't know how you feel to how you know, I don't know how you have got that deep, but those are people who are, so there are two groups. You have the one group who have karma in their lives, who have who have sexual addictions, and then you have the other group who have sexual addictions, but these people are individuals who have a important life calling that these people are answering the call. These are the people who are going to answer the call. The other people are not going to answer the call, which explains why they have karma on their lives. Okay? So these are the people we're going to be guided to help. Those who are those who answer the call of their calling. Okay? Now the people who aren't going to make it because they aren't going, why they aren't going to make it, they are not going to make it because they cannot, they have sexual demonic entity attachments to them. So those sexual demonic entities need to feed. They need to feed. That's why that person has feel the need to um have sex frequently. You understand? Get it from everywhere, anyone, doesn't matter. It's because of that sexual entity that is attached to them, that sexual transmitted entity, that's a demonic entity that is attached to them, that cause them to lust, which is one of the seven deadly sins. And also, now that we're on topic, seven deadly sins, yeah, you know, um, the natural cycles of the universe or the natural cycles of life includes the seven deadly sins as well. Okay, so the universal laws of attraction, the manifestation, all that, the universal law of love, and all that, and plus a bag of chips. But when those universal laws are in an alignment with the seven deadly sins. Now those people who have those demonic sexual demonic entity attachments to them, they have a demonic entity attachment that lust for sex. So that person is technically receiving karma in their life because they are committing one of the seven deadly sins, which is lust. So it's like they are really puppets. They are being used as puppets. Their vessels are being used as puppets. So that's one reason why they have karma on their lives. The other people who have an addiction, if you have that, if you have a uh, um, sexual addiction, right? Karma is still going to unfold within your life. Like, let's say you choose, oh, I want to change my life. You're going to still receive that karma for that. However, with that karma, the universe always grants you with balance. Y'all don't know how the universe works. She's so profound. She gonna tap your butt, and then she gonna give your ass a candy afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So if you committed any seven, or if you are guilty of committing currently any seven deadly sins, you are going to receive the karma in your life. Or if you are going against the natural cycles of life, the natural cycles of the universe, you are going to receive that karma within your life. But how you handle that karma is